Hello guys, it's Eva here, and today I'ma rank the members of the worst generation, and that's like pretty hard. I mean, not necessarily, but you know, a lot of people have different opinions of like where, for example, I don't know, Luffy should be, Kid, Law, like. But I feel like some people are really underrated, but some members of the worst generation are definitely like overrated too. So we're gonna talk about that and see like what's my ranking by the end of the video. Let's start with the weakest members of the generation first, and then go all the way up to the strongest members. So who do I think is the weakest member of the worst generation? So for me, it's Jury Bunny, cause Bunny she has like a good devil fruit. You know, she can turn people into old people or like into babies, but we haven't seen her use any haki. She doesn't really have any feat fighting. I mean, like, she got captured by a Kainu. I mean, anyone will get captured by a Kainu though. Even Blackbeard did not want to face that man. So, but I just feel like Bunny doesn't really have any feats showing like how strong she really is. Only like she's only been fighting like fighter marines and stuff. So, but we saw her at the reverie, so I'm expecting maybe big things from Bunny. Hopefully, maybe she took part of the fight between the Revolutionary Army and the admirals of the Marines. So maybe like she participated and did something, and like maybe we'll see. Cause Bunny honestly is not that strong to me. She's the weakest member of the West generation. She might be a captain, but I'm pretty sure that some vice captains that are also members of the supernovas are way stronger than her. After Bunny, I got Killer next. And I know that might be a lot of controversy with a lot of people, but I do believe that Killer is the next. I mean, Killer's been strong. I remember he was fighting against Urouge, and X-Ray came in and was like, okay, you guys stop fighting. But anyway, Killer's been basically made death by Zoro when he was Kamazo, the manslayer. For his defense, Killer was nerfed. He ate a small devil fruit. We all know that it was acting really strange, like basically worshipping Orochi and all of that. I was like, what is going on? The only problem I have with that fight is that Killer was literally one-shotted by the first named attack of Zoro, and it wasn't even like a normal one shot. This man Zoro literally one-shotted him with his own weapon. Like, what type of disrespect was that? A couple of chapters ago, we also learned that Kid and Killer both fought Kaido till they couldn't stand. But honestly, I think like if Luffy is getting one-shotted by Kaido, I mean, I don't think Killer was fighting him for that long. Like, you know what I mean? Killer is strong, but the supernovas are stronger. And I can't even say that his portrayal is that much better than, you know, someone like Zoro, because he's not. We haven't seen him defeating anybody, and it's been even the opposite. We've just seen Killer taking a couple of L's. So I think we can just leave him here for now. Meanwhile, we'll see if Killer is stronger. I might make like an updated version of this video if we see anything new, but for now, Killer is the second weakest in this generation. Now we gotta go more in details, because most of the people right now are like on the same level, except for I got like the top four. The top four for me like on another level, just a little bit compared to the other ones. I could even say 5 of them, but the next 4 people I'm about to cite here are among the same level. I'll call it the second tier of the supernovas. Next on the list, I got my man Capone. And honestly, I'm not really too sure if I should put Capone right here, because I honestly believe that it's stronger, but I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt to other people. Anyway, Capone was amazing at Walking Island. I mean, like, of course he couldn't like fight anybody like Katakuri, but it was literally like, to me, on the level of like Yonko Commanders basically. Capone probably would have been able to defeat people like Daifuku, Oven, and even like Perospero. Honestly, to me, Capone is stronger than these people. But anyway, the big father, man, that technique is underrated as fuck. Like, Capone was tanking Big Mom's punches, and like we have literally like top three people in Kaido's crew. This man Queen was literally like two-shotted by a nerf Big Mom, and this man Capone out there tanking like hella punches from Big Mom, and she was not, of course, nerfed or anything like that. Of course, he was taking damage, but like it really like sustained like that form for a long time, at least like 2-3 minutes. So you have to give it to my man Capone. Like, stamina wise, he's definitely like top 4 in the entire Worst Generation. And after all the events in Walking Island, I wouldn't be surprised that his bounty went up. Honestly, if his bounty did not go up, that shit would be stupid, because his bounty has to go up. Capone now has to be at least worth 500 mil to me after everything that happened, because I'm not sure like it was able to go like take the cake. Big Mom was like literally like on his ass, but he was still able to do what he had to do and basically escape with his entire crew. We did not see him have like any casualties or anything like that. So Capone, you got it, man. Like, I'm pretty sure like you can only get stronger, but we'll see like who is next into the list. Now I have Basil Hawkins, and I think Hawkins is just above or barely above Capone. Anyway, like Hawkins has like shown pretty good stuff so far in Wano. You know, like we've seen like his devil fruit in action. If, even though like I feel like sometimes he's overusing his devil fruit, it should like a little bit like focus on haki, and you know, but a lot of the Worst Generation members honestly like overuse their devil fruit, so I can understand that. Anyway, one thing also that Hawkins needs to like learn how to do is like avoid attacks, man. Like, you cannot just for any attack use your devil fruit and lose one of your life. Like, in a real fight against like fellow supernovas, I mean, like, he fought against Luffy and Zoro at the same time, and these are like top members of the Worst Generation. But I mean, he held his own, of course. Like, it was like strong, but they weren't even really trying to fight him, you know what I mean? And yeah, like Hawkins just, man, you need to like learn how to avoid attacks, man. I don't think his observation haki is that good, because he literally like just stand there and like he's like, okay, I can die, so I'ma just take this attack straight up. And this is not a good strategy to win fights, you know what I mean? So yeah, Hawkins, you could do better, I suppose. But definitely Hawkins still has like an ace in his sleeve, because apparently he can use cards that can give you a special type of power, like a power up in certain situations. So we'll see like how he uses that. I mean, Hawkins still has a lot of potential. His devil fruit is pretty good. So we'll see after Wano what happens, or like if during Wano he actually has a good fight, because he lost also against Law, and I don't think that was a 2v1. So we'll see what happens with Hawkins. Next we got Apu, and Apu is really like tricky, because that's why I don't really like certain videos about ranking of the Worst Generation, because a pool, like, we haven't seen a pool do anything post time skip, so you can't really like judge how strong he really is. And I'm putting him there just because of portrayal. And he's a snitch. I mean, in a way, he's not really a snitch, but it did tell Kaido where Eustace Kid and Hawkins were gonna be. And he's been working with Kaido for a long time, so I mean, he's not a king. I don't think he's gonna get Conqueror's Haki, or he has Conqueror's Haki, because the way he acts is just like, yeah, I'm fine working for Kaido, I'm not trying to be the pirate king or anything. But Apu also like got a huge like boost of his bounty, because I remember like his bounty used to be like even smaller like than Hawkins, but he got like, I think it's like 350 mil right now. We also like gotta know that pre-time skip, Apu was the only one capable to injure an admiral of the Marine. You remember, like, he cut Kizaru in half, so he got a lot of hype, and we'll definitely see in Wano what he's really capable of. Rouge is the proof that we cannot just look at bounties to see how strong people really are in the One Piece world, because Rouge had the lowest bounties among all the people in this generation, but is the one of the only ones confirmed for sure to have beaten like a Yonko commander, and that's not a small so Rouge basically beat Snack, the man with a 600 million berry bounty. And like, yeah, like his devil fruit is pretty good. Rouge, like, he gets all the muscles he needs, the power he needs, and man, when he charges straight at you, man, you gotta run, because this man is a monster. He is really strong. Like, we don't know really like what type of haki. I mean, he's definitely most likely a big like armament haki user, but is he really like that good? We don't know yet, but I expect Rouge to find his way to Wano actually, because it was the one like there when Kaido jumped into Eustace Kid's alliance. So I'm expecting Rouge like to be in Wano. It's true he took a L from Cracker, but man, like, you cannot fight two Yonko commanders in the same day. Even Luffy did not. Luffy almost did it in a way, but even for Luffy, it was like, it was different. But yeah, like Rouge, I'm expecting big things from him, and let's go. Who is next? Next, I got X Drake, and X Drake, man, I know like he hasn't done much either, cause we saw him, pre-time skip fighting against pacifistas, also like fighting also against the Rouge and this man Killer, blocking them with like just one hand. But I mean, that's just like, an encounter. It's not really a fight. And then we see him like going to Kaido's island and just like acting like, yeah, I'm the boss out here. After that, he joined Kaido. Actually, did he fight against Kaido? I do not think so. Cause like he's also a member of Sword now. We know, that's like Cypher Pole, but for the Marine in a way. You know what I mean? So his goal was to get into the Beast Pirates. So why? Probably just to get informations. I mean, he's already telling like the Marines that Kaido and Big Mom are like together now, like they're teaming up. So X Drake also like is devil fruit, man. He got one of the like hypest like devil fruit out there. I mean, you got the ancient zone. You literally a dinosaur, like man. And zone, they got crazy physical abilities. Like they're strong, and especially they got stamina. Like these people do not go down that easily. So X Drake, like, pretty sure it's gonna do some great things. Like, yeah, to me, he's literally like right there, super strong, man. And yeah, we'll see like what he's capable of. The next entry to this list is probably another controversial one, but I got Zoro right. I mean, honestly, I got Zoro and X-Ray exactly on the same level. But Zoro to me has to be here, cause man, the new world does not seem that tough when you look at Zoro. Like this man has not been pushed really so far. Like even his hardest fight was honestly against Killer so far, cause and even that, like, you know what I mean? It was easy at the end. He one shotted the man with like only one named attack, like I already said. Uh Pika, let's not even talk about Pika. Pika actually had a crazy devil fruit. His devil fruit is amazing. He just doesn't really know how to use it, and his hacky sucks. Like he got one shot at two with one attack. When basically like they went hacky against hacky, he wasn't strong enough. I'm not even gonna go all the way to Fishman Island. All these people were like fatter than Zoro. So I mean, it's Wano now. The only people that can right now fight Zoro are like probably Denjiro, or Kyoshiro. I mean, actually Kyoshiro, cause we all think it's Denjiro, but we're not sure yet. He's the only one we also gave Zoro some trouble, but you know Zoro had to even get injured. Now he got Enma as a sword, so like he's gonna honestly probably be even stronger when he like masters it. He's on his way to make a black blade. Man, Zoro has a lot to a lot, and I'm pretty sure this man is gonna unlock Conqueror's Haki. He want to be the best swordsman, and like I personally see that Zoro, Luffy, and another person that should have been here. I'm gonna give him a shout out. Sanji literally could have been a member of the Worst Generation. I believe he's on that level. He can definitely like beat a couple of them to me. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, Zoro is that strong, man. Like I have him. He's the top tier in the Worst Generation. Only captains can say that. Yeah, we're stronger than you. So yeah, Zoro. Wano, we're expecting really crazy things from him. He's already done like crazy stuff with Luffy, and after that by himself, like fighting against Killer. And maybe he's gonna fight the Calamity, man. We all waiting for that. Zoro against King moment, or Zoro against like Kyoshiro. So we'll see what happens. Now we're getting to the juicy part, the top four. And the top four, the first person to me is Trafalgar Water Law. And I don't think a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. Law is a beast, man. Like, especially his devil fruit power is OP. Literally, it's the OP no me. But like, he can do so much. Literally, like, he got like teleportation in a way, because he can just disappear, like exchange place with like objects. He got Gamma Knife, man. Like, even Kaido, I feel like Gamma Knife could do some things to Kaido. Like, it's attacking literally your organs, like inside. So that's a possibility to beat Kaido, maybe. And like, just electroshock that he got, like counter shock, man. His devil fruit is like honestly a mix of like 3 to 4 different devil fruit into one. So it's pretty dope for Law. But man, Law gotta work on his haki, bro. He gotta work on his haki, cause we also were happening Dressrosa. It was not strong enough. I mean, Doflamingo literally like kind of mid-def to low-def them. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, come on, Law, you can do better than that. Yeah. And stamina, he got stamina problems too. I mean, I'm expecting Law definitely to get stronger in this arc. His sword is not like a metal, but it's a cursed blade. Can he maybe like use a technique with his sword to get stronger? It's possible, we'll see. But yeah, I'm expecting great things from Law also. Like, hopefully we can see some attacks with some haki, because I feel like Law gotta just, improve his haki. If he improves his haki, this man will be like a crazy beast. I can see this man getting a bounty around like the 3 billion mark by the end of the saga, the story. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, Law really the fans loved him. I mean, like, he's strong. His devil fruit is amazing. Just need to work on his haki. So to me, he's number 4. And let's see who's next. Eustace Captain Kid is next, and is in the top 3. And I mean, again, I don't think anyone is surprised. I mean, at this point, like, this is the easiest part of the video, because we basically know we're the strongest of the supernovas. But anyway, Eustace Kid, his devil fruit is not that crazy, but he knows how to use it, because making this giant arm with all these pistols and swords and all of that, like, it's crazy. So it's a great application of his devil fruit. His haki, Kid got Conqueror's haki. Apparently, that's crazy. That's actually dope, because even Law does not have it so far as we know. I mean, we don't know much about his observation and his armament, but I'm pretty sure they're decent. Yeah, Kid, literally had the largest of bounties among all the generation pre-time skip. And yeah, cause like he used to kill civilians. You cannot get into this man's way. He's a savage. He does not give a fuck if you actually make fun of him or like his dreams. It will kill you. So kids, fuck with that. It's pretty tough, but be getting way too reckless. You know what I mean? Like, lost an arm in the fight against the red hair pirates. And I don't know if like Shanks was like, oh, you got red hair like me, I might just cut your arm. You remind me of me when of myself. I meant like when I was young. I don't know, but yeah, kid took a couple of L's. Apparently went to Big Mom's territory, and I'm pretty sure got a copy of a poneglyph too, because it did not straight up say it. But why would he go there if it's not to get like a copy of the poneglyph? People say he went there to like get revenge for one of his crewmate. I'm not too sure. To me, he went there to get a poneglyph, but apparently fought like one of the sweet commanders. Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't see Kid fighting Katakuri at that point. Like, even right now, like, it would get destroyed. Personally, that's what I think. Worse, I mean, we're not too sure. Cracker, maybe, or his sister, like a Smoothie. Maybe Smoothie. I feel like maybe Oda would give it that. Like, she fought Kid and still managed to kind of lose in a way. But yeah, Kid, I know, just gotta make sure like it learns also like the second step of armament. If you want to damage Kaido, hopefully he learns it. His devil fruit may be like an awakening in a way. I'm not too sure. We'll see that. But yeah, Kid, to me, number 3. Great promise. We're still waiting like what he's gonna do in Wano. He said fuck it to the alliance. I'm not like playing with you guys, but it's gonna have to work with Luffy and Law if he wants to defeat Kaido, because Kaido is a monster. And we'll see what happens. So Kid, yeah, number 3. Let's see the top 2 now. And in second place, I got Monkey D. Luffy. And once again, this is not a surprise. Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy is a beast too. Like, I don't even know where to start. This man started like, in Ace Blue, 30 mil. Beat a Warlord Crocodile, 100 mil. Like, went to Enya's lobby. Defeated like this man Rob Lucci, went to Impa down, came out of Impel Down with like 200 people. Like only Shiki did that before. Like that's a crazy feat. People like don't like it was Impel Down. Like nobody really comes out of that prison unless if like you Shiki or one of the revolutionary like commanders. I forgot his name, but anyway, like Luffy also come back, train with Rayleigh, the second in command of the Rojo Pirates, a legend, the Dark King. He like got all three type of haki. Like his observation haki after the category fight is insane. Like this man literally can see in the future now. Like and we've seen like right now, like you're not touching Luffy if you're not at least like a Yonko commander, and even that you gotta be close to your captain at that point. You gotta be like category like the second in command to really like be able to defeat Straw Hat Luffy. And we also see now like he did lose against Kaido, and he got one shot in Gear 4, and that was a shock to everybody. Not really a shock, but you know what I mean. It was crazy. So Luffy is now working on his armament haki. He got the second level and the third level. We're about to see if he's able finally to like deal some damage to Kaido. And maybe we're gonna get an awakening soon, hopefully, because I still feel like the gap is so big between him and Kaido that it still has no chance. But we'll see about that. Luffy also got the Grand Fleet, and we cannot forget about them because these people are they're gonna shake some things up. Like they're gonna be responsible for a crazy incident, and it's gonna happen soon. So like yeah, this man is a threat. It's 1.5 billion for a reason, and like his bond is only gonna keep on going up because yeah, this is the future Pirate King, and this wave, no one can stop it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Monkey D. Luffy, second place, well deserved. Crazy haki, crazy use of his devil fruit. Like yeah, also got mentioned that because gear second, gear third, gear fourth, and yeah, like yeah, this man with low key has a garbage devil fruit. If you really think about it, like really like managed to use this devil fruit and like get to that level, like that's really impressive. So Monkey D. Luffy, 1.5 billion berry, second in place now with in his generation. I think that's good, pretty good Luffy. So now let's see who's on top, and there's only one left, man. Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard. Man, we don't even need to like introduce this man. He is well known. He's definitely the strongest members of his generation for now. I mean, this man is a Yonko. His bounty is like 2.2 billion berries. Yeah, he's on another level, man. He got like 2 devil fruit and like 2 crazy devil fruit. Cause the first one is the Yami Yami no Mi. He can like, cancel any other people's devil fruit just like that. Then he got the Gura Gura no Mi. The devil fruit of Whitebeard. And man, we don't even need to talk about that devil fruit. To me, is like the strongest devil fruit, honestly. Like this is the strongest Paramecia. Some people are like, I doubt it's not really the strongest devil fruit, but to me it really is. Like it's a crazy devil fruit. It can literally destroy islands, create like codes like tsunamis and stuff. Yeah, like man, and Blackbeard himself is like pretty strong. Look, Shanks told him, he told Whitebeard like, this man like give me them scars, over his eyes, and I was on guard, but he still did it. This man defeated Ace with just one devil fruit, and like went to Impel Down, release all these people. Also, he's lucky he's also trying to be the Pirate King. Definitely to me has like Conqueror's haki. I don't know about his haki though, cause I feel like Blackbeard is gonna be really dependent on his like devil fruit. That's why he's trying to get so many of them. But man, 2.2 billions, his bounty is also gonna get up, I'm pretty sure. Some people think he's gonna get a third one, and honestly, it would definitely make sense because if he gets a third one in his zone, if he gets Kaido's fruit or even Marco's fruit, I don't think that, but I think Kaido most likely. But if he gets Kaido's fruit, like the only weakness that he got, the fact that he suffers more because of the Yami Yami no Mi, would be like basically like, you know, canceled out because you got the zone, your physical abilities are like enhanced. Man, this man is a force, and he's gonna be one of the toughest person to beat for Luffy no matter what. But yeah, this concludes basically my list of the top members of the supernovas, the worst generation. And you know, like, tell me what you think. Tell me like what is your ranking? Like, you think I don't know, maybe Zoro was too high, or Capone was like too high or too low? Yeah, just tell me guys what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, you know. I'm also making like I said, new reviews of other mangas coming, like Kimetsu no Yaiba, Doctor Stone, Jujutsu no Kaisen, probably in Black Clover, My Hero for sure. So we'll see what happens with that. Thank you guys for everything. Don't forget, défraye la chronique on the daily, and ciao.